Central Church and everyone who is tuning in. I am Pastor Brandon Gilmore, the pastor here at Central United Methodist Church in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight I want to talk to you about the rise in COVID levels. We all need to do our part to help flatten the curve and make sure that we don't spread this COVID disease or we don't receive it. If you haven't had your vaccination, please go get it. There is more than enough. I've had my 2 shots. My family has had their 2 shots. We get a little sick, but this saves lives. So no matter what you've heard from all sorts of different people, please trust our health professions and me when I encourage you and tell you, please get your vaccination. It can save your life. It can save family members' lives. And in doing that, you also protect the vulnerable population that is yet to be able to receive their even first vaccination. Children who are 11 and under. They are our prized people in every culture. And we need to do all in our part to ensure that they are protected. Here at Central, we've been wearing masks for the last several weeks because the rise in the COVID levels, especially the Delta variant, is so high that it's caused great concern. So much so that we are masking up every Sunday and we are socially distanced every Sunday, doing all on our part to make sure that we're following God's greatest commandment. God tells us that you should love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I don't know about you, I hate getting sick. I don't like the common cold, I don't like sore throats, and I definitely don't like the flu, and I don't want anything to do with COVID-19. So if you love your body the way I do, and if you love others the way I do, then please do your part. Wear your masks inside, social distance, and if you haven't, get your shot. I know that as people of faith, we've not had the best relationship with science. In fact, we Christians have been on the wrong end in our approach in addressing science and scientists. They are seeking truth just as much as we are. We seek what is called a faith truth. We can never, ever prove God. Do you know that? There are things that point to God, but we could never, ever prove God's existence. The moment that we ever say we could prove God's existence, that proof of that person that we are saying that it exists would not be God. Because God is too big. God is too mysterious. God is too awesome to ever completely figure out. There are signs that point towards the reality of a loving God actively involved in this world. But we always rely on faith truths. Things that we can't fully prove. We just believe. But scientists, they're finding scientific proofs. They're finding out what causes what. And they've done a lot of research. They're not trying to prove God's existence or anything like that. They're trying to prove the existence of this deadly disease. So as they are co-workers with us, people of faith, we're both trying to find truth. Let us love them. Let us support them. Let us pray for them. And most of all, let us listen to the health professionals. They care as much about humanity as me as a pastor does all of humanity. They want what's best for all of us, just like people of faith want what's best for everybody in this world. So let's listen to them. They know what the truth is, that this COVID is deadly, and it can spread very easily. And all we need to do is socially distance, mask, wash our hands, and do our part to keep us and others safe. So on this Wednesday e-blast, please share this with everyone that COVID is real, and let us do our part in loving God and others just as much as we do with all our heart, mind, body, and soul. Mask up, socially distance. Let's get through this together so that we can do amazing and wonderful things for the glory of God. Thank you. Have a great evening and a great rest of your week.